What are you doing, Sonny? Here, you like the power washer? All right, go. Well, this next video is definitely in the top 5 handyman requests I get throughout the season. Okay, can you guess what it is? Well, the top 5. It's one of the top 5, definitely. Right there. Okay, if you haven't figured it out, yes, it's a power washer. You get calls for, let's see, power washing houses, decks, driveways, patios, walkways, you name it. I'm pretty sure you can power wash it. But what I want you to do is, I got a video coming up right after this, and it's a power washing video, of course. So again, I want to thank everybody for taking time to watch this video right now. Okay, what do you say, Sonny? Okay, he's looking under the trailer. Sit back, ladies and gentlemen, grab yourself a drink. I don't know what you drink, whether it's a shot, a beer, or a juice box. You know what I mean? What do I care? But sit back, grab something to eat, drink, and enjoy the video. And we'll catch you on the next one. And if you see this, I'm sure you can guess what it is. Okay, what kind of a job it is. Again, the trailer is awesome. If you're thinking about a trailer, a truck, or a van, go with the trailer. Put all your stuff in it. When you're done, you bring it home, as long as you have somewhere to park it, though. If you don't, then you'd have to go with a van, I would recommend. But anyways, we got the Ryobi 3100. I got a video on that. If you go back, I don't know, 7-8 months, you can see the unboxing. But we're going to get this thing to work. We're going to come back here. All right. This is another handyman punch list job. Customer writes down, I don't know, 4 or 5 different items they need done. Anything from changing a light bulb, simple stuff. Like up there, got to change the floodlight. Yeah, okay, you know what I mean? So this is what we're going to be power washing. Flagstone, okay? See all the moss build up, especially under the tree here. What you want to do is you want to clear all your stuff out, obviously, okay? I'm going to prepare it. Usually I'd blow this and sweep it. I'm going to see how it works out with the actual wand, getting all this crap out in between. Okay, I'm going to put a cleaner down, let it sit for a while. So we have this up here, and then we have a lower level down at the bottom, which is about, I'd say 20 by 25. Okay, so stay tuned. And a little section up there, I told her I'd throw that in. These are good jobs. They're just time consuming. Easy, very easy. Anybody can power wash. And I do have the disc, the floor disc that I'm going to put on here. And I'll show you guys that in action. I believe it's a Briggs & Stratton, believe it or not. You know, back in the day when we were kids, well, when I was a kid, I had a mini bike. I'm sure everybody out there had one or another at one time. But it had Briggs & Stratton engine on it. So when I saw it, it brought back some good memories, that's for sure. This is what we're going to be using, along with the wand. Okay. If you guys are interested in one of these, this one works pretty well. And I believe it was under $100, so it is worth it. And I got the long wand up there. And the wand is great. You can, you know, swing this brush 10 feet in front of you, back and forth. So you're not bending over with the wand that it came with, okay? So stay tuned. We're going to bring this into the back. We're going to start her up. We're going to fill the compartment up here, up in the front with the cleaner. And we're going to let that sit, and we're going to go to town. We're going to go to town on it and just do some serious power washing. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, lay out your hose. Make sure you have gas in it. If you're going to put gas in your washer, your power washer, don't do it over the patio or wherever you're cleaning. Find a safe area. If you got a little overflow, you're not going to stain it, okay? Hook up your hose. That's one thing. Have your own hose. Don't depend on the customer's hose. Get a nice commercial hose. 50 feet's good. If you need 100, get 100. You know, there's a guy, Mr. Fix-All Tom. He's my man. He's got, I don't know, 800 feet because he does a hospital. But for a small patio, you know what I'm talking about, all right? We got the Ryobi. put some gas in it over there. We're going to start her up, let it idle. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been running this since last year. So let it sit idle, warm up, and then we can go to town. All right, stay tuned. All right, so you let it warm up. Okay, you can hear it's got the idle down. When I pull the trigger, that engine's going to roar up a little bit. And then when you let it off, it idles down, which is nice because it doesn't, you know, it's not noisy. So what you want to do is take your time in the beginning. All this moss, you want to get this up close, all right? Clean it up. After that, after we do all that, all right, after we do all the moss, then we're going to hit it with the soap, let it sit, and then we're going to start power washing it clean. If I forgot to mention, wear safety glasses because this stuff shoots up in your face. After you give it a quick one-over, you put that soap down. All right, you let the soap sit for a while. Then we put this guy on here. You want to just take your time like you're cutting the lawn. All right, don't miss any spots. Out nice. This thing works like a champ. When you're dealing with tough stains and moss and all that stuff, because that disc works okay, but it's not the strongest, you want to put on one of these. All right, it spins, it orbits, and all that other stuff, and it's strong. Not only does it work stronger, it takes all the moss and grass out of the joints. It pushes the water away from you so you can see what you're doing. That's the key. You want to start on one end and you want to push it down wherever it slopes and get it off the patio while you're working. We're finishing up. Put the stuff back, get your tools, make sure you put everything back in the truck. This thing is great. You know, it's good for I'd say light soil, but what I had to do today, I ended up using this guy here. It's a rotating nozzle and it works really well. This here comes with the Ryobi It's got all the settings with the soap and all, but that turned out to be a lifesaver. Okay, so if you're going to do something that is, you know, a lot of grease, grime, mold, mildew, moss, you name it, get one of those tips. All right, I'm not sure the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so what we want to do is obviously secure everything in the trailer. Okay, and we're going to make a final walkthrough, you know, on the job before you leave. Okay, I gotta lock this. Listen, lock your stuff up no matter what neighborhood you're in. I'm in a good neighborhood, but you just never know. Okay, so let's just make a walkthrough. I had to set this post in for them. It's an older post. They wanted to save it. It's an old lamp post on the top, so we set it in concrete, and it should help. Oh, I gotta get this. I left my little step. See, I left something out here, so it's a good thing I'm taking a walk around. I would have left that guy there. Just change the light out real quick, okay? This is the power washing job. Okay, it came out nice. Obviously it has to dry, but it looks nice and clean, okay? And what I did, and I don't normally do this, the customer was extremely nice. I hit her furniture real quick with a low pressured nozzle, okay? I'll tell you what, it came out beautiful. And of course, High Ridge Handyman, that's no charge, okay? That's what we do at High Ridge Handyman. We take care of the customer. All right, so we have a nice patio, flagstone, okay? I did that up there. Believe it or not, those pieces of stone, the customer says they're close to 50 years old and possibly from Chicago when they moved here, which is pretty cool. And then down here we have a lower level that I took care of. Okay, came out nice. It's nice and clean. Those spots I tried, you're not coming off. If anyone knows what I could use next time, but those were just tough. Okay, everything else came out beautiful. I hit the chairs too while I'm down here. You know, if you're doing a job for a customer and you got a couple of chairs, hit them real quick. It's 5 minutes, okay, and it's just good for business. Did the top of the wall, came out nice. Okay, didn't focus too much on the bricks. They didn't want that done. And okay, so the top of the wall is beautiful, and just out to the edge of there. Okay, that's pretty much it. So we're done. I just want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch. Of course, I appreciate all the new subscribers, and if you're not one, you know, subscribe, hit that bell, and you know, share the videos. I appreciate it again. You're taking the time. Okay, it's Friday. And if people are out there wondering, you know, yeah, I do have a full-time job and I do this part-time. The way I get to do these jobs is I'm usually using a vacation day, believe it or not, or I use a day off during the week or on the weekends. But that is the one thing about being a part-time handyman. When these jobs call, you have to work around your full-time job. You just have to make it happen. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, you know, like the video if you like it. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna head back, put this trailer back in the backyard here at my house, and we are good to go. Thanks again for watching. Have a good weekend. Catch you on the next one.